What if I told you that the secret to feeling younger, stronger, and more energetic after 60 is not hidden in expensive medicines, but sitting right on your plate? Yes, the food you eat every single day has the power to either slow you down or make you glow, move freely, and live with energy again. The question is, are you choosing the right foods? Because after 60, your body doesn't need more food, it needs the right food. And today, I'm going to share exactly what those powerful foods are, the ones that can help you stay active, protect your joints, sharpen your mind, and even bring back that natural glow. Most people eat simply to fill their stomach, but after 60, that mindset must change. The body is no longer the same, and it demands smarter, more intentional nourishment. Every bite you take should serve a purpose. To strengthen your muscles, protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and restore your natural energy. Food is no longer just a habit. It becomes a powerful tool that can either slow down aging or help you stay active and vibrant. As the years pass, metabolism slows down and the body absorbs nutrients less efficiently. This is why empty calories, foods high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and processed ingredients, quietly drain your energy instead of building it. On the other hand, nutrient-dense foods act like premium fuel. Fresh fruits such as apples, berries, oranges, and bananas provide essential vitamins and antioxidants that fight fatigue and support the immune system. These foods don't just keep you healthy internally, they also reflect externally, giving your skin a healthier, more radiant glow. Nuts play an equally powerful role. Almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are rich in healthy fats, protein, and important nutrients that support brain function and heart health. A small handful each day can improve memory, reduce inflammation, and provide long-lasting energy. Unlike sugary snacks that cause quick spikes and crashes, nuts release energy slowly, keeping you stable and active throughout the day. Green vegetables are another essential part of eating with purpose. Spinach, broccoli, and other leafy greens are packed with calcium, iron, and fiber. These nutrients strengthen bones, improve digestion, and support overall mobility. For seniors, maintaining strong bones and flexible joints is critical for staying independent and avoiding injuries. Including these foods regularly helps the body stay resilient and capable. Protein is equally important, yet often overlooked. As the body ages, muscle mass naturally declines, leading to weakness and reduced balance. Incorporating foods like eggs, lentils, beans, and yogurt helps preserve muscle strength and supports daily movement. Strong muscles are not just about physical appearance. They are essential for maintaining confidence, stability, and freedom in everyday life. Hydration also plays a silent but crucial role. Many people underestimate the importance of drinking enough water, especially as a sense of thirst becomes weaker with age. Proper hydration supports digestion, circulation, and mental clarity. It keeps the body functioning smoothly and prevents unnecessary fatigue. Eating to feel young is ultimately about being intentional. It's about choosing foods that give back to your body instead of taking away from it. Each healthy choice builds momentum, gradually transforming how you feel, move, and live. Over time, this approach doesn't just improve physical health. It restores a sense of vitality, confidence, and control that many believe is lost with age. Consistency is a quiet force behind every lasting health transformation, especially after the age of 60. Many people search for quick fixes, dramatic diets, or instant results, but the body doesn't respond to extremes. It responds to what you do repeatedly. Small, smart choices made every day carry far more power than occasional bursts of effort. A simple routine of eating better, even in modest ways, begins to rebuild strength, restore energy, and improve overall well-being. Consider how a single healthy decision may seem insignificant in the moment. Choosing a bowl of fresh fruit instead of sugary snack, adding a handful of almonds or walnuts to your day, or including green vegetables like spinach or broccoli in your meals might not feel like a major shift. But when these choices are repeated daily, they begin to compound. Over time, they improve digestion, stabilize energy levels, and support heart and brain health. The body thrives on the steady supply of nutrients, gradually becoming stronger and more resilient. There's a powerful shift that happens when daily habits become intentional. Instead of reacting to hunger or convenience, you begin to plan your meals with purpose. Breakfast becomes an opportunity to fuel your body with yogurt, fruits, and whole grains. Lunch becomes a chance to nourish yourself with vegetables, lentils, or lean protein. Even snacks transform into tools for health, with nuts and natural options replacing processed foods. These are not drastic changes. They are simple adjustments that fit into everyday life, yet deliver extraordinary results over time. The beauty of small daily choices lies in their sustainability. Extreme diets often fail because they are difficult to maintain, leading to frustration and inconsistency. In contrast, manageable habits create a rhythm that feels natural. When something is easy to repeat, it becomes part of your lifestyle rather than a temporary effort. This is especially important for seniors, where stability and long-term health matter far more than short-term results. Energy levels are one of the first areas to improve through consistent habits. Instead of experiencing sudden highs and lows caused by unhealthy foods, the body begins to maintain a steady flow of energy throughout the day. This stability allows for better movement, clearer thinking, and a greater sense of independence. Even simple daily activities become easier and more enjoyable when the body is properly nourished. There's also a psychological benefit to consistency. Each healthy choice reinforces a sense of control and discipline. It builds confidence, showing that positive change is possible at any stage of life. Rather than feeling limited by age, you begin to feel empowered by your actions. The focus shifts from what you cannot do to what you are actively improving every single day. Over time, these small efforts create visible and lasting change. Strength improves, digestion becomes smoother, and even the skin begins to reflect better health with a natural glow. What once seemed like minor adjustments evolve into a powerful lifestyle that supports long-term vitality. The key is not to aim for perfection, but to remain steady, patient, and committed to making better choices each day. Strength is often misunderstood as something that naturally fades with age, but in reality, it is deeply connected to how well the body is nourished. After 60, the body does not lose strength simply because of time. It loses strength when it is not given the nutrients required to maintain muscle, support bones, and sustain energy. This distinction is critical because it means that weakness is not inevitable. It is, in many cases, preventable and even reversible with the right nutritional approach. As the body ages, muscle mass gradually declines, a process that can lead to fatigue, reduced mobility, and a higher risk of falls. However, this process accelerates when the diet lacks sufficient protein and essential nutrients. Incorporating protein-rich foods such as eggs, lentils, beans, and yogurt becomes essential. These foods provide the building blocks needed to preserve muscle strength, improve recovery, and maintain balance. When the body receives adequate protein consistently, it responds by holding on to strength and supporting physical independence. Nutrition also plays a central role in bone health. Calcium and vitamin-rich foods like leafy green vegetables, including spinach and broccoli, contribute to stronger bones and better joint function. Without these nutrients, bones can become fragile, increasing the likelihood of fractures and limiting mobility. On the other hand, a diet rich in these essential elements helps maintain stability and confidence in movement, allowing seniors to remain active in their daily lives. Healthy fats are another key component often overlooked. Foods such as almonds and walnuts provide not only energy, but also support brain health and reduce inflammation within the body. Chronic inflammation can contribute to stiffness, discomfort, and a general sense of weakness. By including these nutrient-dense foods regularly, the body becomes more efficient, movements feel smoother, and overall vitality improves. Fruits also contribute significantly to maintaining strength. Options like oranges, berries, apples, and bananas are rich in antioxidants and natural sugars that provide clean, sustained energy. Unlike processed foods that lead to sudden energy crashes, these natural sources help maintain endurance throughout the day. They also support the immune system, ensuring that the body remains protected and capable of functioning at its best. Another important factor is how nutrition influences recovery and resilience. A well-nourished body recovers faster from daily physical activity, whether it's walking, climbing stairs, or performing routine tasks. This recovery is essential for maintaining consistency in movement and preventing long-term fatigue. When the body is deprived of nutrients, even small tasks can feel exhausting, reinforcing the misconception that age is the primary cause of weakness. There is a noticeable shift when proper nutrition becomes a priority. Energy levels stabilize, movements become more controlled, and confidence begins to return. The body starts to respond positively, proving that strength is not defined by age, but by the quality of care it receives. Through deliberate food choices and consistent nourishment, it becomes possible to maintain an active, capable lifestyle well beyond 60, challenging the belief that decline is unavoidable and replacing it with the reality of sustained strength and vitality. Taking control of your health after the age of 60 is not about making drastic changes overnight. It is about recognizing that every decision you make still holds value and influence. Many people begin to believe that their best years are behind them and that their health is no longer within their control. This belief quietly limits action. In reality, the body continues to respond to care, attention, and proper nourishment at any age. The choices made today still shape how the body feels, moves, and performs tomorrow. Food plays one of the most powerful roles in this control. When meals are built around fresh fruits such as apples, berries, and oranges, the body receives essential vitamins and antioxidants that strengthen the immune system and improve overall vitality. These nutrients support internal functions while also enhancing external appearance, contributing to healthier, more radiant skin. Similarly, adding nuts like almonds and walnuts introduces healthy fats and proteins that support brain function, improve heart health, and provide steady, reliable energy throughout the day. Vegetables, particularly leafy greens such as spinach and broccoli, become essential tools for maintaining strength and stability. They supply calcium, iron, and fiber, all which contribute to stronger bones, improved digestion, and better overall mobility. When these foods are included regularly, the body becomes more capable of handling daily activities with ease and confidence. This sense of physical capability reinforces the idea that health is not declining uncontrollably, but can be actively supported and maintained. Protein intake further strengthens this sense of control. Foods like eggs, lentils, beans, and yogurt help preserve muscle mass, which is critical for maintaining balance and preventing weakness. Strong muscles support independence, allowing individuals to move freely and perform everyday tasks without relying on others. This independence is one of the most valuable aspects of health, and it is directly influenced by consistent mindful eating habits. Hydration is another factor that often goes unnoticed yet has a profound impact. Drinking enough water supports circulation, digestion, and mental clarity. It helps prevent fatigue and keeps the body functioning efficiently. There is also a mental shift that occurs when individuals take ownership of their health. Instead of feeling restricted by age, there is a growing awareness of personal influence and responsibility. Each healthy choice becomes a step toward improvement rather than a reaction to decline. This mindset encourages consistency, making it easier to maintain positive habits over time. Gradually, these efforts begin to show results. Energy becomes more stable, movement feels more comfortable, and the body responds with increased resilience. Even the skin can reflect this internal improvement with a more natural, healthy glow. These visible and physical changes strengthen confidence, creating a cycle where positive actions lead to positive outcomes. Maintaining health after 60 is not about perfection or strict discipline. It is about making thoughtful, consistent choices that support the body's needs. So if you are over 60 or even approaching it, this is your moment to take control. Don't wait for health problems to force a change. Start now. Choose fruits that nourish you, nuts that strengthen you, and foods that bring back your energy and glow. Because age is just a number, but how you feel, how you move, and how you live, that is your choice. Start today. Eat smart, stay active, and let your body prove that life after 60 can be your strongest chapter yet.